Welcome to Colorful Colorado. This is Carrie's Kaleidoscope. Sorry for the shaky hands, but albuterol. My name is Carrie. This is one of my teddy bears named Benny, Bennie. She is currently wearing my Sailor Moon hoodie. This is where I have lived for the past month, if you want to call it living. We have a window, a board with information on it, a clock, a TV that I can't see, a TV that I can see, which includes an Amazon Fire Stick. Yay! Yes, I am still in the hospital because there's an over-the-bed table. Here is my Pikachu and my bed, along with my backpack with books in it and stuff to do. Here's my IV tree. It's making noise at the moment. I think we're just out of fluid or something. Yeah, there's the rest of my room. So, you may be wondering, why am I here? Well, I have a life-limiting chronic illness. Multiple, actually. And they're all autoimmune, with the main one being autoimmune autonomic neuropathy and antibody antiphospholipid syndrome. Basically, my body's autonomic nervous system attacks the rest of my body and causes multiple symptoms, including the inability for my GI system to work, which is why I am on TPN. TPN is IV nutrition. Up there, you see that yellow bag? That's my nutrition. It might be white. I can't remember today. And I'm not showing you myself because I can't turn the phone around very well. Okay, maybe you can see me. I don't know. I'm not very good at this yet. But my autoimmune diseases are life-limiting, which means I am not likely to outlive my parents. I'll hang out with Benny there. I have multiple symptoms that are tough to deal with, and I've been in the hospital for a month because I'm on IV nutrition and IV meds, and I need to be in a 24-hour nursing care setting, which means a nursing home, and there is not currently a nursing home that wants to accept me as a patient. So I have been here while we try and look for someone. The doctors have been trying to mess with my meds and change them to other routes that will work, and so far we're not getting very far with that. My hope is that they will see the light and realize that, oh, maybe Carrie can't do non-IV meds, and we need to do IV meds along with TPN. Right now they're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, and that doesn't work. They also keep telling me that I can't live in the hospital forever. Gee, really? When did I say that I wanted to live in the hospital? I don't know. Talking about having a life-limiting illness, that is hard. I'm only 40 years old, and I'm looking at dying before my parents do, and they're in their mid-60s. It's tough. I suffer a lot. I have a lot of pain, and my brain doesn't work the way that it did when I was younger. My life right now is mostly spent in bed. To move to a nursing home, I'm going to have to give up a lot of my belongings, and my dogs, my ability to live independently, and my apartment, and many things that make you feel like an adult. I am thinking about hospice, which would mean that I would stop the TPN IV nutrition, and go home and die. It's a tough decision, and the only reason I think that I haven't chosen that at this point is because I don't want to make my parents bury another child. I was a twin, and they had to bury him the day after we were born. I guess my advice on hospice is to really think about it and fill out the 5 wishes packet, even if it's just for yourself to organize your thoughts. And just because you fill out a 5 wishes packet, which you can find online, or do advance directives, it doesn't mean that you have to pick it the next day or that you're going to die 2 days from now. People are so scared of confronting death, and I think our society would be so much better if, as a society, we could talk about death with each other. It is the one thing that happens to everyone that is unknown, and I think the unknown is what scares people about it. That is what scared me about it anyway. I did do my DNR. I decided to be a DNR, which means do not resuscitate if I am found not breathing or not with a heartbeat. It took me 1.5 years of research to come to that conclusion, though, and choosing hospice is not giving up on yourself or your ability to fight an illness. It is taking control over the way that you want to live your life. It's quality versus quantity. And it's not quality as defined by other people. It's quality as defined by you. Well, I know this video was slightly short, slightly happy, slightly sad, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment or like, subscribe, both, whatever. Have a great night, and thank you for joining me. I will put up another video soon. Thank you for coming to Carrie's Kaleidoscope.